So it's end of December, mid-30s today, really sunny, and everything I just said is out of the norm because it is never mid-30s in this part of the country. It's not usually this sunny this time of year, and there is no snow. The only snow that we have has melted off, and the only snow that is around is just piles from where the sun hasn't really hit. So in this area there's no snow. So I see on at least one of my hives the bees are a little active today, and you will get that sometimes because they do cleansing flights. They're not very active. I see some dead bees out here, which is normal, but yet I'm also a little worried about that because it could mean that they went into the season with mites and that it's an issue. So there's some worker bees hanging out by the entrance. Since they're not flying, I'm going to assume that they're just doing some cleaning up of dead bees or whatever. Maybe there's wax droppings too, because they do continue to eat throughout the winter the honey that they stored up during the summer. So that's a possibility. I don't see any activity at the upper entrance. One other day I came out here and I did see some. Oh, here's a couple bees peeking out. I'll get a little closer with the camera. Maybe you'll be able to see. Not very easy to see with what I have here. So this was the northern hive. This is the hive that I got later in the season. This is my Man Lake hive. This is the one that got aggressive because it lost the queen partway through the summer. Not as much dead out front. No activity that I can see. There was one day when I came out here when I did see some activity out here. In fact, I saw more in front of this one than I did the other one. And I didn't do as good of a job on this upper entrance, so I can't really peek in very well. So I don't know if there's any bees or not. Another thing that I do sometimes as well is just kind of put my ear up against the hive and listen for the buzzing sound of the bees, because there is buzzing, because that's their way of staying warm, generating that heat. So we'll see what happens. They still got to get through at least another 3 months, possibly 4, before they're in the clear. And even then, there still could be issues due to high mites and things like that, or running out of food. Lots of different variables. In fact, with it being warmer, they could be going through a little more food because they're not quite as dormant. Or maybe they're going through less because they don't need as much energy. I don't know. It's so hard to know. And it's different every year.